You keep distorting facts. A journalist tramples an analysis expert in you. What I said was that Mr. Trump is a flamboyant, colorful, bright personality. But isn't he flamboyant? He is, and there's nothing more about him that I said. But what I really like about him, and I very much welcome that, is Mr. Trump said that he would be willing to restore a full-fledged relationship between Russia and the U.S. I think everybody would be happy, wouldn't you? We have never interfered in domestic policies, in domestic politics in other countries, especially in the United States. But we will work and deal with whichever president the Americans eventually elect. But even though, all this tutoring, all this mentoring in democracy by the Americans, do you really think that what they have is democracy? Twice in its history, this country elected a president who was backed by more delegates than actual voters, and he was not effectively backed by a majority of voters. Do you call that democracy? When we have our own debates with our Western or foreign counterparts, we don't criticize, we debate, and they often tell us, we're just used to this system. Don't meddle with this. And we could also say we are used to what we have. Why do you keep interfering? But of course, this is none of our business. The election in the United States, but as far as I know, American attorneys, general attorneys, American state attorneys, they even shoo away international observers from polling stations on election day because they defy international oversight. Well, that's up to them, really. The United States is a superpower today. We are willing to work with it. However, the upcoming election in the United States takes place. It will take place. A president will be elected. They have their own competences. They have their own complicated political and economic developments to take care of and to deal with. The world needs a strong United States and a stable United States, but what we don't want is that the U.S. would constantly interfere in other countries' affairs and dictate how countries must live and how Russia and Europe must pursue their relationship. The sanctions that you have mentioned, do they concern the U.S.? No, they don't. The U.S. couldn't care less about those sanctions because they don't sense the fallout from Russia's counter-sanctions, from Russia's response. Europe has been affected by Russia's response to the sanctions. The U.S. has not. And the Americans keep telling their European partners, you just have to sort of bite on the bullet. You have to hold out. What for? We don't know. We could ask them about this. Maybe they'll tell us. Matteo is a brilliant speaker, so maybe he'll be able to tell us that very eloquently. Honestly, I very much